And now Fajar at the other end. Fajar checks back inside, waits for support. Fajar goes himself. Brilliant block. Taufani picks up the loose ball. Taufani! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? The 10 men have stung Vietnam. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Three minutes left on the clock, and
Halo Sobat Bola Nusantara dari Sabang sampai Merauke, gimana kabarnya Anda semua hari ini? Semoga Anda semua dalam keadaan sehat walafiat, tidak kurang suatu apapun dan dilimpahkan banyak rezeki. Amin, amin. Dan dijauhkan dari segala mara bahaya dan sakit penyakit. Jangan lupa ditonton sampai habis. Siapkan makanan ringan, siapkan snack, kopi dan rokok. Oke? Kita langsung aja ke videonya. Let's go.
Nicely played. Rio Fami delivers. The volley comes in. It is as simple as that. Marcelino finally gets his just rewards, and the opening goal comes a few seconds after the 45 minutes has elapsed. It's the Indonesians that take the lead. But it's very, very well played. Rio Fami just picked out his man. I'll tell you who's come off in a moment. It's going to be Rizquerido that steps up. Great save. That is a stunning save from Cameron. Rizquerido didn't take a penalty in the bronze medal match last time out in the SEA Games. The two skippers go head to head, and it's the keeper that comes off the better. That's a good save. Not given to him though. Marcelino upended, but manages somehow to get the ball back. Fires it back inside. Little layoff there from Jahari. It's Jahari! Set match. They scored a couple of seconds into stoppage time at the end of the first 45, and they've doubled the advantage a couple of seconds before the 90th minute. That's going to be it for the Philippines today, I'm afraid. But Jahari makes absolutely no mistake. It was a lovely little interchange and a passing move. The little 1-2, the ball out of his feet. Composed again from Rehan, who did well to retain possession. Ball fired into the far post, and it's another substitute who rattles it in. Fajar, who switched from the right wing to the left wing. 2 minutes into stoppage time, makes it 3. It's not just a good result now, it's an emphatic result for Indonesia. Lovely ball floated into that far post area. That near post, that's exactly what happened. A run there from Fajar, who turns, delivers, decent ball, good defending. And so it was who cleared his lines, but the strike comes in from the edge of the box. He scored one in the last game. He scored an absolute stunner here. Lovely ball floated in from Fajar. Looked as though they cleared their lines, but no one closed him down quickly. Marcelino, who jinks and skips past 2-3 challenges, still has the ball. Referee has pointed to the spot here. Shintaeyong adjudged to have waved a leg out, and he caught Marcelino on that occasion. Question is, can he? He's up against Paiputu, who's pulled off a couple of fantastic saves so far. Ramadan totally sends him the wrong way. As mentioned, that will do his confidence the world of good. It really, really will. Because he's worked incredibly hard in the games that he's played so far. Chance here. Keeper's come a long way out. The red shirts are there. He's decided to go alone, as well he might. Ramadan gets his second of the game. Ramadan Sananta showing that he is the real deal. Well, again, Myanmar shooting themselves in the foot. Great footwork and Beckham in behind. Beckham has options in the box. Is that a penalty? No, the referee says play on. Scooped across. Hacked away to safety. Rehan. Nice of the ball back inside. Fajar! Fajar gets another goal. He scored 1 minute into stoppage time in the opening game against the Philippines, and he scored here again. Closing down. Ball's in behind. Is this going to be number 5? A little bit of time and space. Alfendra had managed to play that forwards into the path of Titan, and he's just about going to do it. It's a long ball over the top. It's a nothing ball. Titan doing ever so well. Celino. Witan. Fajar delivers, decent ball in, and it's as simple as that for Ramadan Sananta. Right on the stroke of half-time. Quality ball into the box. Simple textbook header. It is as easy as that, as Indonesia take the lead. Right on the stroke of half-time. It's the perfect storm. Witan getting defending though. Olagar comes back though. Rehan finds Fajar. Fajar off the left foot. There you go. That should be it. 2-0 will be too much. 14 or less to come back from. But Fajar makes absolutely no mistake in the 63rd minute. It was a good build-up. Fajar here looked as though the opportunity had gone, but he just moved it half a yard. Now pushing forwards and causing problems. Simple Beckham. Fajar for a second. He hits the woodwork, but hooks in the rebound. It's another player for Indonesia that's managed to get himself more than 1 goal in this tournament. Are we looking at the red-hot favourites? They're starting to turn the screw now. The pressure was on. They've kept it on. And this time, they've managed to capitalise and get a gain. Diagonal switch. Irfan can bring that under control. Has Haikal outside him. Elects to go inside. Lovely little give and go. Irfan Jahairi wants it back again. It's gone out wide. Haikal delivers. Decent ball in. Free header. Troyak couldn't finish. But it was finished at the second attempt by Titan Agung. Goal can't finish from him. And surely that is what's going to break. Cambodia hearts. Troy all fired in, it's deep. It's a free header back across goal, and it's in the post and gone in! Right on the stroke of half time. Soba Makala. He's now a new national treasure and a national hero. No one. Let's see it. Beckham skips past the challenge. Is still Beckham. Beckham! It's taken a wicked deflection, but it's gone in the back of the net. The ball was going goal bound, but that is well worked, and it was coming the way that they'd started this second 45 minutes. Beckham Putra. So it's the winners of Group A, Indonesia, taking on the runners-up of Group B, Vietnam. It's Vietnam in the white strip that get us underway. So Tamahan coming all the way across. He'll be the one that will launch this one in. Really big throw and a free header. What a finish from the man that started every game for Indonesia, Komentator. He came and arrived late on and buried that header into the corner. What a throw that is. Look at the trajectory, it's so flat, but he just... Vietnam's getting closer. Ball flipped back in and it's glanced up and over. And who else but the big man himself, Gwen Van Tong. He scored the opening goal of their campaign, and it was a header. And that was against Laos. He scored with another header here. What a ball whipped in. Launched right in there. The keeper's had a little bit of a flap, and now the volley back in. Marcelino! Was it the last touch come off the defender Ferrari? Well, we'll have to see the replay. Marcelino just drilled it in. They've had two long throws in the game and they have scored 2 goals, and it is Ferrari that has scored this. There's that throw again. Poor goalkeeping to push it back into play. Marcelino. Vietnam will throw absolutely everything forward, including the centre-backs. Quang Got Tang. He carries his run on forwards. Lee Van Do has space in behind. Van Truong checks back. Tang delivers, decent ball as well. Hacked into his own net though. And it's the skipper who's put it past his own keeper, Rizky Ridho. Trussier took the gamble, brought on Van Kang and brought on Van Truong because he knew against 10 men they can sacrifice another body to push forwards, and it's paid dividends. But Tang is the man that's whacked it in and just delivered. Oh, now offenders caught out of position. 5 white shirts forwards. Kong Dent tried to play it on, but just got dispossessed, and that's a brilliant touch, and that's very, very well played from Talfani. And now Fadja at the other end. Fadja checks back inside, waits for support. Fadja goes himself. Brilliant block. Talfani picks up the loose ball. Talfani! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? The 10 men have stung Vietnam. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Three minutes left on the clock, and Vietnam have conceded against the 10 men of Indonesia. It looked like nothing was going on. They blocked the shot. Taufani had all the space closed down and somehow chops it back through the legs of the defender and across. Quan Van Tuan in goal to score. Everyone will just be pushed forwards now. It was 5 minutes 50 seconds, 6 minutes into stoppage time. The question is now, are we going to have an equaliser? Armando Ari down to his left. Xuan Tien trying to find that bottom corner. Well, we said there'd be more drama left in this one, and there certainly has been. Irfan, they've won the corner. Bagas looked to fire it across goal rather than keep it in the corner. And you can see Indra Shafi calming everyone down, but he doesn't need to. The whistle goes. Vietnam are finally beaten in the SEA Games. It's taken a monumental effort from Indonesia. Countdown's done. Kickoff begins. Thailand coming right to left. Straight away, a little trip there. We're at the 20-minute mark here now. This game is absolutely flying by. Defender with the ball in. Free header! Again! Lightning strikes twice. It happened in the semi, and it's happened in the final. This time, Alfendra with the ball in. It was another flat throw, and Ramadan Sananta makes absolutely no mistake with the header. Flicked it on. It did look as though it took a deflection going in then. There's the throw. There's the header. And that's the knee of Songchai. Got in front of his man. Songchai gets in front of his keeper. And again, it's another dream start for Indonesia. Just launches that one long. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! What a gamble! Ramadan Sananta with his second of the game. Shocking defending. Songchai and Kamdi just don't deal with the ball, but Ramadan Sananta just goes and attacks it and just flicks it straight in the air. It's his second, but it's come at such a pivotal time in the game. The drop ball, the long ball forwards, Songchai doesn't deal with it, Kemdi doesn't deal with it. Sananta has just gone and attacked the ball. And who said football is a complicated game? There's nothing wrong with that at all. Long ball punted forwards, your striker attacks it, gets something on it and flicks it over the keeper who's in no man's land. And before you know it, it's 2-0. 90 minutes is what's required. 45 minutes is what is left. Thailand got another gear that they can move into. So down the line, it's just clattered straight into him there. Free header, 2-1, and that it is that gets one back. And we said the next goal would be absolutely pivotal, and that could be it. His third of this SEA Games. Just strolled in there, no one close enough to him. It looks as though it was Bagas that was supposed to be marking him. Didn't get close at all, allowed that free header for Anand. Game back on. This is the last opportunity. The ball is going to get launched in there. It does. Who's the target? Is it hacked away? It's got a no! Yes! Drama at the end of the first. Drama at the end of the second. Can you believe substitute Yotsukorn comes on? We're going to extra time. There is massive dramas going on here. Indonesia thought that they'd won the game, but the referee had awarded a free kick. He didn't blow the whistle the way that you would end a game, so it was a free kick. Indonesia were premature. They jumped around thinking that they'd won, and they've taken their eye off the ball. The ball just launched in. They don't deal with it. Yotsukorn gets on that loose ball, drills it past Emanuele at the near post. What a substitution that is. Well, settle yourselves down. It's going to be Thailand that get us underway by the looks of it. Ascendancy. We said that next goal was going to be critical, and it really was. Oh, a mistake though, and a chance here. Irfan Juhairi's in behind. Irfan, what a finish! Oh, what a finish! Go on, son! Defensive mistake from Thailand. They've gifted the ball. And it's all going off here. Oh, this is shocking. This is absolutely disgusting. No one wants to see this. No one needs to see this. Obviously, some of the Indonesian staff or players have gone up over to the other bench and tried to rub it in their faces. Shocking scenes. This is disgusting. There's no need for this. The question is what will happen? Will the referee abandon the game? There were lots and lots of punches thrown there. Well, he doesn't look well at all, does he? You can see there he's got a cut lip as well. Shocking scenes here. You can't take anything away from the goal though. It's a mistake, individual, but Irfan Juhairi with an absolute deft touch. What a finish that was. Just a couple of minutes into stoppage time. You've got to turn around. His name means a lot as well. He scored that goal against Cambodia to make it 2-0. So he has scored in this competition. There's Rio Fami just helping that one on Beckham. Slides it through. Irfan Jahiri looking to get behind again. A lot of it's about pace now. Apasit being asked to just sit in there as a centre-back. Beckham. Rio Fami. Faja! Surely that's it. Surely that is game over. He scored in stoppage time against the Philippines earlier on. He scored against Myanmar. He scored 2 against Timor-Leste. Faja now becomes joint top goal scorer in the competition, along with Ramadan Sananta and Gwen Van Tung. That just about seals it. Took his time and buried it in the top corner. Perfect finish. Right in the corner. No chance at all. That 2-goal advantage is back. Here's Fajar. Just bends it into the far post. Simple tapping. Oh, what a save. What a stunning save. But now Beckham. Game over. Game over. He scored against Cambodia. He scored again here tonight. He's probably going to get a yellow card, but I don't think that will bother him. It's the final nail in the coffin. And you can see what it means to them. Great ball in from Fajar. What a stunning save that was from Tiruwood, but Beckham in the right place at the right time. Just created that yard for himself and drilled it into that bottom corner. Game, set, match. Indonesia. Full-time whistle has gone as well. Handshakes between the staff now after the madness that was earlier. But it's Indonesia that win gold as they defeat Thailand by 5-2.
Itu dia video yang terakhir. Jangan lupa tinggalkan jejak dan juga komentar terkait video yang barusan tampilkan. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe agar tidak ketinggalan video-video selanjutnya. Oke? Ketemu lagi di lain waktu dan video selanjutnya. Tetap semangat, Garuda di dada, dan tetap ceria. Bye. Believe you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. So I'm not giving up, no.